Fresh dope, fresh dope. Fresh dope, fresh dope. Fresh dope, fresh dope. Fresh dope.
Yeah, about that, I forgot to hit the record button.
Man, it's the Fresh Dope Podcast. We on.
What up? It is session 45 of the Fresh Dope Podcast.
There was no energy, man. Let's we're all in fucking San Diego, Shay.
Fuck you, I'm relaxing. I'm on vacation. I'm gonna take my damn time. This is session 45. I just wanted to head it up with a precursor that... Well, I'm looking at your cameras.
Ooh.
That there was supposed to be a session 45 last week, but due to my dumbassness, that didn't get dropped. My apologies, Salam. But so we decided to do something a little bit differently. We just paid this motherfucker to come out and record this podcast in person.
Yo, we're here. Yes. First of all, it's good to see you. So I'm gonna put myself on blast here. You've been out here for like a year, almost, right?
Year in July, yeah.
Year in July. You've been out to see me in Vegas multiple times. I hadn't come out to San Diego. Had to make this happen.
Absolutely.
And I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad to be here. San Diego's beautiful as fuck.
It's the most beautiful city in the world. America's finest city.
Yeah.
Finest.
So how are San Diego life treating you?
It's great, man. I just moved in my own place out here.
Okay.
That's probably the most popping thing out here. It's North Park. I shot a little stuff. Maybe Richie showed it and what we do.
This is the all-time high.
All-time high.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've done everything.
Ooh.
Shit. I moved in. It's only 200 square feet. It's tiny, but fuck it. It's my shit.
You're cozy. It's your shit. You ain't gotta worry about nobody but you. You good to go.
Absolutely.
Good to go. I know we just said all-time high. That's a segment that you're releasing. But it's going to be consistent. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah, it's. I hope to at least get I want to do 2 videos every month.
Okay, I like that.
Keep it sparse so you keep testing for a little bit more.
Right.
But not over flooding it.
Okay.
But also give me time to get some footage, man. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be all-time high. You can't just do all-time high all the time.
You gotta share the juice with the people, man. You know
I gotta be swag juice. Speaking about juice, did you drink too much juice last night?
I'm not gonna lie. You had me down. I don't know where we was at.
We were everywhere.
Everywhere.
One night tour of San Diego.
Definitely have you lit. I appreciate that. Don't remember going home, but it was dope. So no, I appreciate. Where were we at? Altitude. I know we saw a nice little view of the city.
Yeah, Altitude, where you commented that there is a lot of females in the city.
There are a lot of females in the city.
Yes. Also accompanied by a lot of dudes in the city. All fairly fit, make me feel like shit.
No, I mean, you gotta whatever. You gotta be comfortable in your own skin.
Hey,
that's what Jada said to 50. When you're not even comfortable in your own skin.
Oh.
Yeah. But this was way back. I think they're cool now. So I wanted to highlight this. Colin Kaepernick, his jersey is to be placed in the Smithsonian National Museum of African American History and Culture. I know you're a 49ers guy.
I'm a Kaepernick fan.
You are a Kaepernick fan.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to make sure we highlighted that to start things off as far as what we talk about. And I'm huge.
I mean, it's good because he's got to get some sort of recognition because right now he's getting blackballed from playing in the NFL.
Without question. However, I saw this could be a good look. The Seahawks saw they were going after. They needed a backup. I figured they were going between him and somebody else. That would be dope to have.
I'd hate it.
Yeah, right.
I'm a Niners fan first, and I said this exact same thing. They're going to let him go, and he's going to go figure it out somewhere else because it's not him. It was the system. You can't sit here and tell me you got to 3 NFC Championship games, 1 Super Bowl.
It was cool with Harbaugh though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it was the system. Yeah, it was the system. It wasn't him that was fucking up. So.
Speaking on the NFL, they said, we're allowed to have celebrations again.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't realize that they really took them away.
I mean, they didn't take them away, but there's definitely a vice grip on the nuts of the fun of the NFL. There's no fun league. Now they're about no fun, but apparently Roger Goodell's like, fuck it, it's about to be. But these are some dancing fools, man. I don't know if you've seen the Odell Beckhams.
But they really did the Victor Cruz.
I know, but I'm saying, do they really know what they did? Because I think 2 years they're gonna have to renege on all of that shit.
No,
because they're gonna be like this. They're gonna be like, what have we done? Because I'm gonna enjoy the fuck out of it. Everybody else is gonna enjoy the fuck out of it. But them being standard, no fun league executives are gonna be like, people are having too much fun. We gotta take the celebrations back.
They can't. Just like the creativity. It's like, well, who did the Sharpie on? Was that Terrell Owens?
Yeah.
And then was it Joe Horn with the cell phone out the shoe? Like, there's so much creativity. I mean, you're gonna get your bad ones because what did T.O. do one time? I think it was T.O. He came in the Dallas Cowboys and went to the Stars.
That's a good celebrate.
Huh?
That's a good celebration.
No, you're nice. But no, it was disrespectful. So, like, of course...
Fuck that. It's disrespectful. Don't let him score.
Yeah, you hollering right now. You hollering. Where's T.O. at right now?
Nah, for real.
Yeah, it's... So, I think...
Retired.
He probably really does.
He's got a Super Bowl.
Yeah, he's good to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think celebrations are it's part of the culture. Like, let them have fun. Fans want to see this and get creative. Like, Ross pulling his pants down in the end zone or whatever.
No, it's definitely that. I was just commenting on the fact that this young group likes to dance, and they're going to take full advantage of that shit.
I'm not mad at it.
And Roger Goodell's probably going to be upset that he let this through.
You freaking shit.
You know they don't like to have fun.
This is true. You spoke on Odell. Allegedly, he is with Iggy Azalea now. Yeah, she's like running through. I'm not gonna lie, she's doing the damn thing. She's like putting a little Rihanna off. She hitting 1 and 2 and 3.
You seen that snap? You seen that celebrity video where she looked like her booty deflated though?
Who, Nicki's or Iggy's?
All of them.
Yeah,
even Kim K said her.
Oh, Kim K looks disgusting.
Yeah,
it's like so. Yo, ladies, what can't we do, ladies?
Ladies.
Be natural. We love natural. We love natural. I don't want no shit falling apart in 40 years, 10 years. Like
some booty with some stretch marks.
Yeah. Listen to Kendrick for real. Straight up. And speaking of Kendrick, transitions is amazing right now. Drizzy. I don't know what I'm speaking of Kendrick to Drizzy. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, it wasn't that smooth. You hyped it up. He hyped beast that shit, and that shit was work.
You're right. Oh damn, I'm just taking shots. Anyways. No, Drake, Billboard Awards took a crazy thirst bucket shot. Vanessa Hudgens, just put her on blast. I don't know if he's Drake, he can do that. Not everybody can pull that off. Like
just hollered at her?
Yeah, I forget the exact words, but I guess I should watch the video.
Man, you Drake, you can holler at anybody, anytime, anywhere.
It sounded real thirsty the way he said it though. Like the vibe that he gave off was just super duper thirsty. And it was just. Was
it like the vibe when the Olsen twins were about to turn 18 and everybody was talking about them thirsty, or was it like I just want to fuck thirsty?
That. Okay. Yeah, it was like
the retro throwback. I did.
Yeah, no, exactly, without question. So if you don't mind, I'd like to jump into boiling point right now.
Oh shit, go ahead.
So I came out here last night. I got on my flight. It was at 7:46. I'm stuck on times. Get to the airport with more than enough time. Going through TSA. Haven't had a problem with TSA in years. Like everything's been cool. And then dude was very passive aggressive. When he's like, stay with your stuff. I'm right next to my stuff. Stay with your stuff. I'm still right next to my stuff. So I get through the line, and there's a lady that wants to push some type of equipment through the doorway, and I'm standing there getting my stuff, and she's like, move on. I'm like, so I ignored her, like she wasn't talking to me, and she's like, move on. Said it again, and she pushed my stuff. I'm like, no, don't push my stuff. I'm like, where's the way? Could you say, excuse me? Can you please get your stuff? Can you please move? Can you please move to the side? So I was just irritated as hell. But I see that's why why are you guys so mean? There's no need for passive aggression. No need to tell me to move. I'm a customer. They're like, you're not our customer. I'm like, oh snap. Okay, all right, y'all got me beat then. Touche.
TSA, and I don't get it. I working in the airport. Motherfuckers at TSA are on the shortest fuse. It's not a fuse, it's a button, and it's the sensitive button that says push me, because apparently you walking through the doors has triggered them, and they pissed all the time. And it's not just you, it's everywhere.
You think so?
Yeah, the assholes that say
I haven't had a problem with TSA for the longest time though. So it's okay, so I haven't had any beef with them. As a kid, I used to get irritated. I'm like, don't touch me. I was just in my rebel mode. But everything's been cool. You sneeze?
Yeah, see, that's in action. Sometimes you can't see that.
Yeah, you were.
I was trying to keep it subvert, and this motherfucker, we're going to point it out. We're going to put it on replay.
Yeah, man, piss me off. I'm not going to lie, man. I'm trying to enjoy myself. I was at the airport, going on a trip. Don't start my trip off with putting me in a sour mood. I wasn't ready for that, so I had to get a nice coffee, and I was good to go. Solid, Shay.
All right.
You have a boiling point, or you just happy as hell right now?
Nah, I'm happy. Can't be fucking mad. I'm living on a full range of spectrum. Oh, I got a boiling point. My boiling point for real.
Your neck riding up on this shit, man.
Your neck, what?
No, when you neck, just it's stroking you.
Yeah. My boiling point is motherfuckers to interrupt me on some dumbass shit about his neck riding up. I don't give a fuck about your own neck. I'm trying to learn my boiling point.
Well, you don't even have one.
I did, then you brutally interrupted me.
I think you're lying right now. I don't think you have one.
No, I really didn't have one off the top of the head, but I do have one.
Okay, what is it?
Okay, so the other day, I was fucking at work, right?
You were fucking at work?
Fucking at work, bro. My dick out, fucking at work. No, but I was at fucking work.
Okay.
And as this motherfucker wanted to be punctual with it. Is your neck right now? Can I continue?
I'm good.
All right, so I was at work, and I'm sitting here putting these fucking pallets away, all right? And I'm putting these drinks away. You got to rotate them. I'm on my hand, and the shelf's chest high.
Okay.
So I got to be underneath this bitch putting this shit away, right? And then this dude comes back. I'm in the warehouse. This dude comes back. He starts working on the other pallet. This motherfucker is short. On top of this motherfucker is like 6'7" high. Like, so when he puts shit away, he's straight up, doesn't even have to bend over.
Tall.
You know, he's short, so he doesn't go under the 6'7" fucking shelf and put shit away. And this short motherfucker kept doing, and he's making my big ass grow, getting my hands and knees and get down there and put shit. It's like, you know damn well you could have switched fucking with me, but instead he gonna sit there and make me throw on my back, putting fucking coke away. Man, that shit was fucking frustrating. That was my point. I was physically sore, and I was like, this motherfucker lucked into some like fucking easy ass work because he didn't like the clearance, no problem, just rotating thing, fully standing. My ass, I'm telling you, like I had to get on my hands and fucking knees, bro.
Jeez.
I'm a grown ass man.
Yeah, you're a big dude.
I don't get on my hands and knees.
Yeah. How many San Diego hats do you have in here, by the way?
I think just San Diego hats is less. It's like 12.
No, you have at least 15 San Diego hats in here.
I've got exactly 17.
Yeah, that shit's nuts. Holy crap, we had to point that out. We'll show you in a second. Maybe we'll have it.
I'd have video.
Boom. That's what we need. Holla. It's going right now. Yeah, so I'm also going to jump to the come up. If that's okay.
Good. Yeah, because go ahead.
All right, so come up this week is a guy, an artist by the name of Slick. I actually met him a couple months ago at this Kylie Jenner Sugar Factory meet and greet thing. He DM'd me before that, and I hadn't got back. But I listened to his music. He's nice. He's more of like he's got like a pop R&B vibe, if you will. Like there's one song called "Make It Right" that he has, and it almost reminds me of like 808 and Heartbreaks. Kanye West.
Okay.
But he's got a little dance to him. He's got like a Prince aura. It reminds me of Prince too.
Okay, that's dope.
But he's also a songwriter. Nice with the fashion, like so he's full spectrum. He's originally from Houston, been out in Vegas for a couple months. Got a supermodel girlfriend, and like he's involved in the model world. So like I think he's putting himself out there in a good way. Very positive. It makes some good music. So I just hope that he continues down the path and.
So he's gonna be one of those musicians who sings about having a bad bitch, but really be having a bad bitch.
He's doing his thing, and it's all authentic. It's all can't be mad at that. So I think he's got a lengthy career ahead of him. He's got a good art behind him, and if you don't follow him. I don't know what camera's looking at me. If you don't, it's _5 Lick, but his artist name is Slick. So check him out. He's pretty nice. That's the come up right there for you.
All right. So now you've been gone for a minute.
From the cast. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And you haven't been here, but it's a recurring theme now.
Okay.
Of Nick's Lyft story of the week.
Because you drive Lyft.
Yes, I drive Lyft. All right.
Sticker on the car and all
that. Yeah. So I'm thinking, like, if I should do the one I did last week because they're not going to hear it, or if I should do the new one.
Let's do it.
The new one. Let's do the new one. The new one's a little bit more vivid in my memory. Okay. All right. So I was out actually last night. The night before last night, before you came in, and I picked up, I drove all night, and I came home, did some laundry, and went back out at like 2:30. I've never done that before, but when my new place is real close to bars, so turning my shit on and going out and picking up some little extra cash at the very end of the night is easy.
Okay.
So I did that shit, I picked some chick up, and I go, okay, my normal spiel, I've got mints, I've got water, let me know if you want any of that. I also have an aux cord, if you want to listen to your own music, let me know.
Okay.
Bet. Where's that aux cord? This is like a 5'5" little girl that is wasted came in my car, right? She proceeds to put that on, right?
Right.
And she's a white girl, right?
Right.
She plays some fucking like trap music I've never heard before, right? And this is by herself.
Okay.
Twerking on the backseat of my car.
That's a damn. That's a good
story. I know, it's Nick's Lyft story of the week. It's always a good story. Shit, what's wrong with you? It's either entertaining, infuriating, or all.
Give me the story.
But anyways, so she starts fucking twerking. I'm talking about like, look, we do this in visual too. This is the best part. We're about to do this like this. She put on the back seat and she's like twerking. I can't twerk, so we're
No, try. No, you've already
No, I see
you see it. No, that's bullshit. Try to twerk.
No, fuck it.
Come on,
she started working it like that in the back seat. Like my balls is swinging. You don't really want to see that shit. But anyways, she's twerking mad amount. Mad amount.
Right.
Going ham. She's by herself though. I don't get this. She's by herself.
She lit.
So yes, fucking 2:30 in the morning. All right. And all of a sudden she just stops, bro. Stops.
And what happens?
She goes, pull over. She fucking ends up puking out the side of my car, bro. Wow. Fucking on the fucking highway too, nonetheless.
Did you clean it off?
Oh, she got clear. I got over in time. She
Oh,
was
smart.
overall it was all right. Like she puked. It was the closest call I've ever had somebody puke into the car. But it was such an emotional roller coaster of a lift drive.
Right.
Because after that, no more twerking.
No more touring?
Yeah, I was like, damn.
I mean, that could be, so Lyft could be a good thing. Yeah.
No, I really
Get
think
some
this.
chicks out of Lyft.
I got a chick, so I really guess I don't need a
I don't know,
chick.
but I'm saying, if you
No,
were
I really
single-
don't, and I don't think you can. I mean, you got an opportunity to holler at chicks, but I think the success rate's real low because, bitch, when they get in a lift, like, if they're with other girls, they generally weren't going to be talking to you very much, and then like, yeah, they really like a lot. They view us as creep, like, you know what I mean? They don't want you're in somebody else's car, yeah.
There's some creepy
So like, you're more on guard. It's not like
That makes sense.
but you've got an opportunity to meet a lot of cool people and interesting people.
Nick's, I like that. Nick's Lyft story of the week.
Yeah.
How long have you been driving for Lyft now?
A month.
Okay.
But man, that was fucking crazy. I had never had anybody dance in my car.
That should have been hilarious.
I know, but
Right?
yeah, then you get GoPro.
That's right. Yeah, that's real life. That's real life. Well, she was obviously the
She was Alex Davis Liddy of the week.
Lydia of the week. Now speaking of idiot of the week, going into that,
shit.
yeah, I gotta give this one to, and it may be more than one person, but whoever the hell canceled the Get Down on Netflix. All right, first season dope. Second season, well, I guess it's technically not the second season. It's like season
half,
one, part two or whatever. Dope. It's the show. Like I don't know what
Now I dug into it, so like, and this kind of devalues the idiot of the week, but apparently it's
Okay.
the director, the guy who directs it and shoots it. He's
Right.
trying to focus on film right now, and because Netflix wasn't gonna pick it up and wasn't gonna pick it up if he wasn't there.
Okay.
That show got dropped.
Wow.
So the dude who did he's a really excellent director. He's trying to focus on his film right now.
Okay.
You can't really hate it. That's his. He's always been a film director.
Well,
that's why everything is very theatrical.
We don't have to cancel it. It could come back. Like it could. Like we could just wait.
But
like,
at
some
this
time.
point,
Right.
in time. I know. You
It's
figure
like Power,
why put it so
We could-
why put so definite end on it when he could have just been
Yeah,
like
even
put
if
it
we
on the
gotta
back
wait
burner.
like 6 months or a year, like yeah, we could just put it. Yeah, just, as long as we have, but let it tease us. Let us know that it's coming back.
He's upset.
Oh man,
He's about to cry.
Huh.
Mylene is hot, bro.
Mylene is definitely hot. Shoot, who do you vibe with in the
None of the females because they're all hot, but they all like.
Like I'm saying, if you were to be somebody like from the
that?
Get Down, yeah.
Oh, I definitely would want to be the dude doing Mylene, whoever was that.
Ezekiel? Yeah.
No, I know, but I don't spoil nothing for me because I haven't finished the second season.
Oh, okay.
But if where I was at in the season, it was very turbulent.
Okay.
So I don't know if he's still. But my point being is,
Yeah, they getting their thing.
whoever is
It'd be Zeke.
still like the overgrown
Yeah,
theme.
I think I'll fall into the Zeke category. Waffle Color Brother, obviously. But I like Shaolin fantastic.
Bro, he as an actor, like this show has made
nice.
me love him even more. The actor himself.
I forget his real name, but
Yes.
he was actually, remember the Crank That Batman song from like 2007?
Yeah.
He was actually a dancer in that video.
Really?
He's done a lot of work with Soldier Boy too. I don't know if he was in the Superman or the Crank That, but yeah. So
All right, so my idiot of the week is Betsy DeVos.
DeVoe, I think it's DeVoe.
I try not to learn any of these political people's real names because it puts too much value on them. Her new budget, man.
Okay.
Got $9.2 billion from fucking education.
Wow.
Yeah. Education. Let me just put this. Let me just put this
That's a
clear.
good thing. Right?
Cutting the budget.
Oh, cutting the budget.
Cutting it by $9.2 billion.
Okay.
It's part of Donald Trump's, and like as some law says, that's his idiot of the week and boiling point until he's out of office is Donald Trump.
Wow.
But it goes on the simple fact that education really is what is the only thing that we have that can keep us equal as people.
Okay.
Because what's to differentiate if we don't have a standard level? What kind of education a poor kid gets versus somebody who was in a better situation like a Centerville where we're at, or you know what I mean, like a nicer area.
Right.
If we don't have a standard and supplement fucking funding for these schools that have zero money to pay for it because it's all on taxes, which are in itself racist because who in inner cities who owns land?
White people. Well, that's everywhere.
But no, I'm saying who owns no one who goes to school in inner city owns the land.
You're saying no one? I like asking the question.
Like the people
okay.
who actually go to schools in inner city, they don't own land. Therefore,
Right.
there's not a lot of tax money going into the schools. So when you cut funding like that, you're putting people like that at even shorter terms putting them even back farther because they don't have the funding that even Centerville, because they have hella land taxes. Because everybody owns a house out there.
Right.
So it's just, to me, is really putting it back. And if you don't really fucking open up your eyes, dog, that's really racism. That's new slavery, dog. That's furthering the divide.
It's everywhere. By the way, my mom just wrote a book. Sorry, while we're on this,
She got helly books. Shout out to Mama Dukes. She's got fucking The Writing Gene.
Yo, she got 3 books out. Her newest one is called The Blood of Love, and I just started reading on the plane yesterday. The first 3 chapters, and so like it talked about like how there's so much evil in the world and like all this like there's so much hatred. People like, and then it's like, do we see the terrorist attacks, the Ariana Grande Manchester Arena, stuff like that, and said like, so like, sorry, and I'm saying that I just can't get there to my point, but it was like we see all this evil. Love is the only thing, as cliche as it may sound right now, love is the only thing that's going to combat that evil. And you know me, I'm very stand-up-ish, like, don't like what you're saying, don't like what you're doing, I'm not going to show you love, I'm going to let you know how I feel. Like, and so it's tough for me, but so I need to read the book, like the book is necessary for me, but it's like, then I totally agree with it, but then you have people like myself who may be more combative and want to like go against them with like force, when the real thing to do is give them love. And I say I understand that, but it's also tough for me to grasp and tough for me to do. Like, there's
a two-sided sword to this battle, I feel like, and it's just like the long-term battle when we talk about civil rights and everything is the 2 different things. Is one's is the stand, peaceful protest,
right?
Being combative won't get you where, and then there's the Malcolm X that's, we will not be treaded on, we will kill, shoot to be shot, that kind of shit, like, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, and here's the thing, is like, it always starts peaceful, and then every little rotation they have starts peaceful, and then ends, you know what I mean, with violence, because people just get tired of fucking waiting. It's
like, I guess it's a patience game, I don't know, like...
No, and I think it's all perpetrated, because it's like, then we sit here, and speaking of Kaepernick and whatnot,
right.
We sit here and we say, don't riot, don't fucking riot, that's right. Fucking don't loot, don't do that shit, and then somebody does that shit, and now has lost his career because white people are uncomfortable that he does that.
Well, no, he didn't riot. He didn't do any of that shit.
My point.
Right.
And now he's blackballed.
Oh yeah. Because he stood up in a
like they're like, they tell you don't do it that way, do it this way, and then you do it that way, don't do it that way. So there's no winning, and that really, his case really made me like just look at the things and be like, bro, there's no fucking winning.
No, there's no.
Like there's no winning. And if you sit here and tell me that you think it's cool for Kaepernick to be fucking blackballed where he can't get a job, you're telling me a job, bro. They were talking about getting Johnny Manziel a contract before him. That kind of shit.
Right. Which is
and
crazy.
He's never played, you know what I mean? Like one game.
And Kaepernick is nice.
So it's just, to me, it's crazy. Like I don't know. I don't have the answer. I don't know how we can solve any of these problems.
Love.
Man, well, fucking, we need a lot more of it because we
need a lot more of it. Agreed. No, totally agreed. So we got the site dropping June 1st.
June 1st.
FreshDopePodcast.com. Make sure you check it out.
Start the summer fucking right. Look, I'm going the wrong camera. Right.
I don't even know if that one's recording anymore, to be honest, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And that's what it is. We got 2 more days out in San Diego, or a day and a half essentially to travel this John.
Yep.
And you're gonna show me the world. We're gonna do a Padres game.
Yes.
And we're gonna kick it, man.
Kick it.
Straight up. It's Young Shizza, Smoove Milk.
All occasions.
Dizzle. Shout out to Melly Mel. Fresh dope.
Fresh dope.
That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the beast. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. Spread yourself. Do it good. Spread yourself. Do it. Stop playing. What da dang. Hey, listen to my 9mm go bang.
Yo, Jay, hit it. Let's go.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right.
On time.
It's tricky.
Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky. Fresh
dope.